Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing? It's your girl, Just Faith. Listen, baby, let me tell you something. That's not your problem. This goes out to all the misfixits of the world, all the ones that think they can fix it. It's not your problem. Learn to disengage. When you meet someone in your life, whether it's a friendship or relationship, it's not your job to try to fix someone who's broken. It's not your job to try to repair relationships that they have already destroyed. It's not your job to try to figure out what's going on with them and their baby mama. It's not your job to try to figure out why he ain't got a place to live. It's not your job for you to try to figure out why he ain't got a job. It's not your job to try to figure out why he can't get along with people and why he has violent outbursts and why he may be out and then come back in and why his mood is up and down and what did I do wrong? No. He had those problems when he met you. And I promise you, if he had those problems when he met you, he probably had those problems with other people too. Some people's biggest problem is them theirself. And part of the big problem with them is that they don't realize that they're the problem. Don't take on that problem. It's not your problem. That whole man, that whole person in your life that's always leaning on you to fix it. And it's always trying to hit you up. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. And girl, I just, it's struggling. It's funny. They always got a pity party. And they seem to always know that you're going to be the one to offer. That's not your problem. You start saying no sometime. You start getting off the phone sometime. You're going to find out who's really for you and who really cares about you. And you're going to find out that even though it might hurt your feelings a little bit, the rejection, because they're going to feel some kind of way because they can't use you anymore. You will discover a love for yourself like no other, because you'll realize that the one who was trying to pull from you was not worthy of you. And there's more to you than your hand. There's more to you than your ability to be manipulated. There's more to you than that. It's not your problem. And as soon as you let those wrong people out of your life, you can allow the right people to come in. Why? Because you've gotten rid of the problem. Part of their problem is you. Part of their problem is you. Because you want to sit there and try to fix them instead of allowing them to be on their own feet. And part of your problem is them. You're attaching yourself to these people and you wonder why you're stressed out and you got a hair hurt and you can't seem to concentrate and I need to call them and see how they're doing. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. If they can't call you to see how you're doing, sometimes it's best just to leave the phone alone. Sometimes it's best to block the telephone number. Sometimes it's good to walk away. And I know this is what they call cuffing season because it's starting to get cool in some areas. Honey, you don't need nobody so bad that you got to find someone who you had threw away or who threw you away and who didn't respect you to come and cuff with and cuddle with. Honey, get you a teddy bear, do some prayers, and find something to work on your self-love, honey. Pour into you. You don't have to step back or backstep with the ex who didn't treat you right, trying to see, well, maybe we can try again, honey. That's the same one you left. That's the same one who you broke up with. That's the same one. If he ain't changed, then, honey, forget about him changing. Say, God, work on me. Change me. Help me figure out what I need to do. What's broken in me that I keep trying to medicate myself with this bad relationship and this bad feeling? It's not your problem. Some of the things that we have problems with and we have had problems with was because we were sitting here allowing people to chip at our self-esteem and our value because we're reaching out because we're trying to figure out, am I the problem? You're not the problem, and that's not your problem. And if you want to stay problem-free in this season with the new year coming in, the best thing you can do is to realize that's not your problem. His baby mama, his issues, his drugs, his whatever he ain't got. And then this thing about compromising. This thing that y'all people have this thing about compromising. You're supposed to work together. You're not supposed to compromise your self-respect, your dignity, and your fortitude. No, you ain't supposed to compromise that. Compromise is, baby, I want some chicken tonight. Okay, well, maybe we can get some pizza with chicken on it. That might be compromise. But the compromise, I got to take and cut off my car payment so you can have a place to live. Or I can't get my hair done because he broke and he ain't even put a ring on your finger. Forget the ring. At this point, he's supposed to cover you. And if he can't cover himself, how can he cover you? If he can't take care of himself, what he gonna do for you other than lay down a pipe? Honey, you can buy them from the store. Real talk. I don't know who need to hear this, but baby, that ain't your problem. You got your whole life ahead of you. I don't care if it's 5 minutes of life you got. Honey, enjoy them 5 minutes. Love on you. Because once you get into that place of wholeness, certain people ain't even going to approach you no more. And when they do, you'll cut them so quick it won't even be like a blink of an eye. You won't even notice. They'll admire you from a distance, but they'll know they're not worthy of you. Some of them know they're not worthy of you now, but they want to be attached to you. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. Don't make it your problem. Work on your healing. Figure out why I'm attracted to this problem. How can I heal from this problem? Forget God, work on him. Forget God, work on them. God, work on me. Help me to walk in love for myself so that I'll be a reflection of your love to other people. And part of being a reflection of God's love does not mean that you have to sit here and try to be God to people. They have opportunities like you. Some have had more opportunities than you. You're not the be all and end all. Quit being full of yourself. Honey, if they ain't going to listen to the Creator, they're surely not going to listen to you. That's not your problem. Sometimes the best way to lead a person to the Creator or to their source or to the truth is to take your hands off them and leave them alone, because you had to go through your walk. You got to go through your journey. Encourage them to go through theirs by letting them go. Sometimes you don't realize the Creator is all you need until the Creator is all you got. Believe me, I know. That is not your problem. Okay? Repeat it after me. That is not my problem. When they say it to you and they have problems, they want to try to talk to you. That is not my problem. Then you hang up the phone and you walk away. And you don't open the door again. All right now. Be blessed. Bye.